Ja man. Ja man. Ja to the man. Scrape. Do the motherfucking photon. I think you can see that. So I made that last video, clean your room. So I can make this video. um it's a whole lot of duality, a whole lot of yin and the yang and shit. You dig what I'm saying? Light with the dark, light with the heavy, big with the small, the in with the out, the up with the down, the left with the right. What I was speaking on, how it's a lot of information out here that just be handing motherfuckers brooms and mops and soap and diagrams on how to clean the room, how to dissect the room and shit. Telling motherfuckers all the heavy shit. Trying to be like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of groundwork for you and go get the broom for you. You get what I'm saying? And then it leaves you with a certain satisfaction or a certain sense of achievement because you got exposed to some new ways of thinking. Not necessarily new ways of action that you purchase through your own universal exchange. You get what I'm saying? The currency exchange. And I say that because when I make my videos, I know a lot of people might look at that shit and be like, nigga, clean my room? What you mean? Like, that don't help me with my chakras. That ain't helping me get my motherfucking Merkaba engine started in this bitch. That ain't helping me motherfucking astral project. But it really is. Alright, let me say this. You got the up with the down, the yin with the yang, alright? When you hear some old esoteric shit and get you thinking you all in your bag, but you ain't have to lift no weight to encounter those thoughts. It's just like cheating on the test or having somebody clean your room up for you. And then when it's time to actually get into a new room where you got to reassess the cleaning situation, you don't got no background for how you did it the last time because you ain't do it the last time. So now you don't ever really do it by yourself, and now you become a dependent motherfucker. And now it's like when the internet gets shut off, you're going to be a weak bitch. And I don't want that for people. So when I make my videos, I'm like, alright, boom. When I give you some shit, it's not going to leave you feeling like you on the spectrum of I just did that shit, nigga. I know this shit, nigga. I know this shit. Because that's when you on the yin of it or the yang of it and you on the up of it. You on the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? The right with it. You get what I'm saying? You on the out with it. Or you on the in with it. Anyway, but then it's only one way to go after that. If you want to up with it, you go down with it. Alright? And it don't take no strength to go down with it. You don't accumulate no strength from going down with it. Slide to the left with it. From falling in with it. So my thing is, I like to give you videos that leave you on the yin with it. On the in with it. So then you can step out with it. You get what I'm saying? If you motherfucking happy, only thing next to come is for you to eventually get mad or sad. It's inevitable. It's just how the cycle is. We in that. So if you come out motherfucking always feeling all smart, only thing you could do is, you get what I'm saying? So what I do is I set you up right at the ramp. You gotta jump the ramp though. But the killer is, now you know how to jump ramps for yourself. And you got help with it. But it's not like, you get what I'm saying? I ain't hand you the broom. We was talking about how to use the broom. What a broom is and shit. You get what I'm saying? Why I need to use this broom. That's the type of shit we accumulate. I'm not just handing you the broom. So anyway, also, it's not gonna be it's a thought-based reality. So it's like your reality only gonna be as serious as you make it. And if you don't take this shit serious, hence you don't never do any actual passionate diving into the experience, and you just observing and absorbing, then your mental imagination and exaggeration and fucking passion capacity won't be able to even make your reality real enough for you to act like you think it's actually that real. You get what I'm saying? Like if you sitting there talking about, oh, yeah, I done seen every Dr. Sebi video. I know alkaline this, alkaline that. I know they putting shit in the water. I know they got fucking human cells in the meat, in this lab grown meat they be getting. My hamburgers ain't hamburgers no more. But you still find a reason in your mind to be like, oh, nah, let me just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna just eat that shit. I could just do it this time, you know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying? I just need to fucking, you know what I'm saying, participate in all this shit. I'm gonna just do that shit just to keep it smooth, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't wanna be homeless or nothing. Like, I don't wanna fucking, like, you start, you know what I'm saying? It's like you can turn it off and on. You can turn off the reality that shit is fucked up and it on at will. Alright? That's because you're not actually in control of the switch. You didn't actually grab the goggles and put them on. You just peeking over and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't pick them up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you hear some shit like clean your room up, and so you can come outside, nigga, you should take that. I ain't gonna say you should, but there's a reality where that phrase could get taken very seriously, and you could get that room cleaned up. Every motherfucking room cleaned up. Clean the whole house up. And you can even actually help, because I'm talking all internal. It's nothing to do with your external room. But you can clean up your room or your space around you as a way to start to visualize how the process is finna go. But you gotta take that process to where it need to go. Also, see how long you can keep that motherfucker clean. See how long you can keep it clean. Cause it's never gonna stay clean forever. And that's the killer, right? What if I always brought you into a room and had it clean? Let you never see a dirty room. When you come in contact with a dirty room, you ain't gonna know what the fuck to do with yourself. You get what I'm saying? But if you always gotta clean that motherfucker up and then get it clean and then you gotta keep it clean, that's the whole site. Alright, think about this. If your motherfucking room is always goddamn clean and it'll never get dirty and you don't never gotta clean it, nigga, it just wouldn't happen because you have to operate in the room. You have to exist and live and change clothes and fucking unwrap fucking shit you done bought and all that shit, nigga. You gotta make mess in the room because that's when you living. You expressing and you doing the life thing. So this the byproduct of doing the life thing is having to clean it up. And that gives yourself a job, two jobs, nigga. You got a job to keep that motherfucker clean, while making it dirty and motherfucker clean that bitch up. Once they get dirty, they get back to the clean, and they fuel each other. And if one ain't there, there's no reason for the other one to be there. Like if the room ain't never getting dirty, then that means it ain't never no time to clean that motherfucker. That version of you that gotta clean the room don't never gotta be there, so he don't get no fucking playtime. And if the room ain't never getting dirty, then that means that the other you ain't doing shit either, because you not living there, you not making no mess. You in the room sitting there not doing shit. So now your job is fucked up. But when you let both sides get had and not try to favor one side and be like, I'm gonna only keep it clean, because that's gonna limit you. So that's another aspect of the yin with the yang, the up with the down, the pull with the push. Everything has to be in a perfect fucking, you gotta be in the perfect spot. You can't just be all the way day or all the way night. Like, it just don't work. It don't work. So anyway, I'm just saying this shit is only gonna be serious and as clean as you can make it. And here goes some more dumbbells for your ass to pick up. Dissect it and multiply it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There was something else I wanted to say. Fuck it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, to the man. Straight to the motherfucking face, boy.